Hey there, it's Mel C, and this is the Six Figure Chicks podcast. Quick, powerful conversations with women making six figures and beyond. So real talk, big wins, and no fluff. Just 15 minutes to get inspired and get you on the go. Together we rise, together we change lives. Hey there, welcome back to Six Figure Chicks podcast. I'm Mel C, joined by the amazing Gabrielle Baumeyer. She is a true six-figure chick. She shared her journey in the Six Figure Chicks Houston Volume 1, and now I'm delighted to have her on the podcast. Welcome, Gabrielle. Why don't you share a little bit about your awesomeness with the audience?
Thanks so much, Mel. Super excited to be here. I'm founder of Baumeyer Coaching, where we work with business leaders to multiply profits and magnify impact. I am an executive coach, and my superpowers are one-to-one coaching and building high-performing teams.
Ooh, I love it. You do have a lot of superpowers, which, we're going to dive into. But first, let's give the audience something juicy that not a lot of people know about you. So what's a fun fact or something unexpected that we don't know?
Okay, great. Well, people do know this part, but there's an element to it that will be new news. And that is, I'm an endurance athlete. So I've been doing endurance events for years and years. And I have done, and I counted them, 28 triathlons.
What?
Of all different lengths, the small ones, even up to, I did the full Ironman in Arizona a few years ago. And when I do these events, the event directors, they give you it's called a race bib. It's your number of, your whatever number it is on the course. And I have saved every single number of every single event that I've done. Every race bib. I have every race bib. It's in a book, nice and organized. And every so often I look back on it to see my journey in the endurance athlete world.
Oh, that's amazing. So do you put it with the pictures from your race day or just the bibs?
Just the bib. Every page is a bib.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what's next? Are you still doing races?
I am still doing races. I just do them less frequently, but I have placeholders for the next bibs. I'll do it for as long as I please. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. That's awesome. And that's such a great way to reflect back on how far you've come, what you've accomplished. So do you have other books for other things?
That's the only one, really. I did my first 5K when I was 15 years old.
Whoa. And
when I crossed the finish line, I said, I'm going to save every race bib I ever get. And then I didn't do another race for like 12 years or something like that, but I kept saving them. So that's it.
That's great. You had the first one from 15. Mm-hmm. Wow. Not a lot of people keep things like that or that long. Like I don't even know if I have anything from 15.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So now let's get back into business side. As an amazing coach, like I love kind of asking coaches their pain points or challenges, because the coaches, I would assume you guys use what you personally go through, your own pain points or challenges. Like, so what's a defining challenge that you faced in your own business that you possibly use to help others?
Just like with many people, COVID was a defining moment for my business. All of a sudden, my primary coaching topic, consulting topic at the time, was with the community. It was in community giving. It was in charitable giving. It was in fundraising. It was all about how to move the needle in our charitable community. And when COVID hit, that was not on anybody's radar, pretty much. And so from one day to the next, my product disappeared. Mm-hmm. The need for my product disappeared. And it was a bit of an existential moment for me, because I go, well, I've been doing this type of coaching and consulting for 10 years. Like, this is me. What do I do now? And I remember I was sitting at the same desk in the same room. And I said, well, who I am didn't change. I'm still someone who cares about others, who wants to move the needle on what's happening in our world. And I still want to contribute to people. So I got grounded in that relatively quickly and pivoted and said, all right, what, or saw immediately the need to pivot because my product was, again, the need just wasn't there for it. And I got in communication with a trusted friend, a trusted advisor, trusted counsel, and that was my husband. Yeah. And we went for a walk around the block. And by the time we finished that walk, we had discovered some options where we could go and what we could do. And what I did as a business owner kept going. I just shifted how I was going to do it. I was still going to be myself. I was still going to contribute, and I was still going to care about people. It just turned into a different model. And how that relates back to your question is, in coaching, people are leveraging thinking with someone else to determine solutions that they already have inside them. Like it's already, because who they are is who they are, whether, it's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And when people bank on themselves and get a coach, it means that they're willing to look outside themselves and have somebody else provide some new view of what could be possible for your business. And that's what I did with my husband. Now, the great thing is he's a great coach. So we were able to figure something out relatively quickly on a walk around the block. And that was a real game changer for me, for us, for our family, for our home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I can personally say, like, yeah, I have a number of coaches, you have helped me. I love coaches. They come with so many different perspectives, like tools to go in your toolbox. Like it gives you the shovel to like dig something new up.
Yes.
Of like, have you thought about this? Or, you guys just have like a handful of those probing questions that we don't think about.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
we're
we share that
needing,
list with each other. I'm just kidding.
yes, right. Yeah. So like, let's go back to like your 15-year-old self. Like, what is one great piece of advice that you would give your younger self that would, help you out today?
Yes, it would be to believe in myself. I'm an only child. I grew up very very as a pensive kid and wanting to do great things and always knowing that, I had something inside me. And what tended to stop me was the belief that I could do it. And now that I look back, I go, oh my gosh, it was just rubbish. While I had lots to learn, of course, and there was going to be a journey of getting over several bridges, I held back in many regards because I thought, well, what if I can't? And what if it's not as good as that person's? And to believe in myself to have someone, if they told me it or not, I didn't hear it, but to have someone tell me, or to have that a bit more in my veins of believing in what I could accomplish, that would have made a big difference.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree. Having somebody by your side just to listen, offer advice. Gosh,
Yes.
we're so young and can receive so much information at a gracious level. So let's go into the Six Figure Chicks book. So how did being an author in the Houston Volume 1 kind of like increase your visibility, because we're all in an overcrowded marketplace?
Yes. Well, it allowed me a way to believe in myself so that I could increase my visibility. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Now, I'm an accomplished business person. I have been in corporate America. I've had my own business, and and I say this to people and sometimes they don't believe me. And that is, I, at this point in my life, realize how much I have been in the background. It looks like I'm very much in the foreground. And for me, my experience of myself has been, I have not even scratched the surface. So being in the Six Figure Chicks book and being in collaboration with other business women and really stepping out on the skinny branches to share a piece of me that I have not shared publicly. And my chapter it's very personal. It's when I was a younger child, not knowing where to go or what to do, but I was sure that, this was something that would make a difference for me in my life. And so being able to share that story on a public stage that was a game changer for me, because it was a bit of a line of demarcation where it's like, now you are public and people do want to know about you and hear your story. And being able to write the chapter and to be authentic and to really give my heart in that way was just a real validation for me that I can do it. And I'll wake up the next morning and maybe somebody has a criticism about it. Maybe they don't, and nobody has, obviously. So it was a real opportunity for me to say, okay, I'm here. I've arrived. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And to celebrate yourself, like all of your success. We are so quick to move on to next project, next client, that we sometimes forget to stop and just go, wow, look
Yes.
what I've done.
Yes.
And be grateful for all of the people that are around you. It's like we can't do it alone.
No,
But
no, we cannot. We cannot. And for an only child, that's a bit of a message that's hard to, get in sometimes, because I'm pretty independent. I kind of figure things out, right? And so to say, all right, I'm going to be in a collaboration with other women who have similar instances, similar challenges, and wow, we can figure this out on our own together, is a real opportunity. And it sounds kind of funny because as a coach, my whole thing is, look, you're not alone.
yeah.
My development is to remember that for me too.
Right. Yes. Take care of you. Put yourself first sometimes.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. It is challenging. I totally get it though. And okay, fun time.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to ask you, but I think I've settled on this. Okay. What's your favorite song that gets you pumped? Like, what do you want to like turn on and be like, okay, let's jam. Let's get some productivity going.
Okay. I'm glad you asked that one, because this is a bit of another fun fact about Gabrielle. I don't have a favorite song, and I love any song to which I can sing the lyrics. And I know lyrics to a lot of songs. When Bill and my husband, first started dating, he goes, you just know a lot of lyrics. If there's a song and I can sing to it, I am having a great day. My workout instructor used to put all kinds of different music on and say, the lyrics to every single song. And I go, I don't even know that I'm singing it. Sometimes I'll walk into, Hobby Lobby and start singing its lyrics. So if there's a song to which I can sing the lyrics, it's good day for Gabrielle.
Awesome. So do you dance and sing? Are you like a mover?
I'll get a little boogie into it, and
Yeah.
I'll like kind of snapping my fingers and, create some nice feeling around me. Right. And people start to, oh yeah, they notice. And then I leave Hobby Lobby.
I know. So I guarantee you there are going to be a good number of people after this episode airs that are going to be walking into Hobby Lobby going, what song is playing?
Right. And if Gabrielle were here, would she be singing the lyrics? And the answer is probably yes.
Yes. And next time you walk into Hobby Lobby, you're going to be like, yep, that's right. I got this. You're going to be walking down the aisles, like singing your heart out. I love that. And that's what it's all about. Just have fun with it and be okay with whatever, floats your boat and, makes you happy. Yeah, I love it. Okay. So let's wrap this up. Where can people find you? Like, how can we learn more about you and your business?
Great. Best thing is to go to my website,
Mm.
baumeyercoaching.com. So my last name, coaching.com, all together. And that tells you what you need to know about me, about my business, about my products, all of it. And another place is on LinkedIn. So my LinkedIn profile, very, very comprehensive of projects that I've done. And that's a good source of information on me too.
I love that. Yeah, I do see you posting all the time. I love that you are just so available to like share knowledge, let people know when you're going to be on, where to find you. Like that's what it's all about. And so do you do it yourself or do you have a great team behind you?
I have a team behind me. Thank you very much. That was a big step in my business. Wait, I mean, I don't have to do all of it. No, I have a great, great, great team behind me doing that. Yeah, for sure.
Wonderful. Yeah. So power of writing, power of delegation.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Awesome.
And
last words?
yes. And the best way to contact me directly is to send me a LinkedIn direct message. So connect with me, direct message me on LinkedIn. You're talking to me. You're not talking to someone on my team. It's my voice. It's actually me. I am responding to the messages. And I urge this for people is to call me or to book a call with me anytime. And you can do that on my website. There are big purple buttons all over that say book a call. And to your point, I make myself available for people because if you're thinking about calling me, there's probably a reason for that. And I urge you to do that. Book a call with me anytime, and especially book a call with me if you're saying I shouldn't book a call with her. Like, I'm not going to call her about this thing. That's too small, or that's not in her wheelhouse, or what. If you have the thought, should I just kind of get Gabrielle's perspective on this, or would this be a good thing to discuss with her? The answer is yes. So reach out.
I love that. Yes. I'm all about like putting my contact information everywhere. I put my phone number, my website, my email, all on LinkedIn, everywhere. Like if somebody's going to call me, great.
Yes.
Like, but okay, cool. Well, thank you so very much for joining me. It's always great to see your smiling face. And yeah, so together we rise, together we change lives, keep moving, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Mel.